Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croak, and today we're going to be going over how to make $408,000 in less than 30 minutes in the Salvage Yard getting the Grotti Turismo Omaggio. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew, along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. Let's get into it. All you have to do is head over to your computer and go to the Grotti Turismo Omaggio and pay the $20,000 startup costs. Our first mission we're going to be doing is Sabotage and Disguise. So any of these missions, please have body armor, food, weapons, or an MK2 or equivalent when doing any of these missions. So get to your vehicle, and like I said, we're going to be doing Sabotage and Disguise. We're going to head over to Elysian Island. When you get to your destination, all you have to do is take out the NPCs that are in front of you using a weapon or MK2 and get to that yellow portal. Once you're inside, don't worry about NPCs. Simply get to the computer in the back left corner of the room to hack into it. Now go to My Computer and External Device. You're going to go to Brute Force, and all you have to do is get the red letters in the middle. If you do mess up, you'll have to restart from the beginning. So we're doing it in real time to show you how easy it actually is. After you hack into it, all you have to do is go to the little clear circles and plant the explosives now. Now we're going to locate the Coast Guard outfits. It's usually in the back right corner in a bag. You'll see a green arrow once you get to it, so it's going to be right in this location. So click that right arrow to pick it up. And now we're going to exit the LSPA office. Now we're going to detonate the explosives. Just go to your phone, contacts, and the third one down, and simply get to your vehicle. There's going to be NPCs coming after you. So all you have to do now is deliver the outfits to the salvage yards, and that's the end of the mission. Next, head back to your computer, and we're going to be getting the SKYLIFT for the next mission. Get to your vehicle, and we're going to head over to Sandy Shores Airfield. Once you are there, you're going to steal the SKYLIFT, but without a fight here, we're going to have to take out the NPCs. So that's going to be our next challenge here, is taking out the NPCs and also the helicopter using the little mobile turrets as you see right in front of me. Use those to take out the helicopters. It's okay if you do die, you'll just spawn right where you're at. So we're going to fast forward, showing you guys how to get that SKYLIFT after you take out the NPCs and the helicopters you see on the screen. After you take out the helicopters and the NPCs, you could finally get to the SKYLIFT and simply just steal it. Just get inside, and you don't have to lose the cops in the process. So just fly really high until you lose the cops. And we're going to fast forward what you have to do after you lose the police. After you lose the police, you have to deliver the SKYLIFT to the marked location, which is the yellow portal. So I'll meet you over in that area. Now get to that yellow portal that's going to be directly in this area. And all you have to do is leave the area now, and that's the end of this mission. Next, we're going to be doing the robbery task. We're going to be stealing bolt cutters. Our first robbery task is located right here, and we're going to be clicking that right arrow to steal the bolt cutters, and we're going to show you where those are at once we find them. This is where the bolt cutters are going to be at. It's that yellow circle. There'll be an area where we have to search for, and it's simply just on the wood pieces. You're going to click that right arrow to steal it, and all you have to do is deliver it to the salvage yard. The next robbery task is going to be located right there. We're going to click that right arrow to steal a boat for the robbery. Now we're going to break into the storage facility that is located right around the back. Have a weapon ready to go and your body armor and food. Now we're going to take out enemies that are in the warehouse until we are comfortable in getting a truck and getting the boat. So once we do that, I will show you what you have to do and which boat is the best to get. Now you'll have to get into one of the gray trucks and simply just back into a boat. I'm gonna go for that yellow one right there. So simply just angle the truck so you get back into it and get it on the hitch, and simply click R2 to get out of the facility. Now there's going to be enemies that are going to be coming after you. Simply just drive the boat to the salvage yard, and that's the end of the robbery task. The last robbery task is going to be located in this location. We're going to be stealing flares. We're going to click that right arrow and show you guys where the flares are going to be at. Now the flares are going to be inside the boat. As you can see, all you have to do is jump up and click the right arrow when you are by the flares. Jump off the boat, and simply all you have to do is leave the area and lose the cops and deliver the flares to the salvage yard, and that's the end of this last robbery task. Head back to your computer and you can finally start the robbery. Make sure you have body armor, food, weapons, and MK2 or equivalent when doing any of these missions, like I said before. So we're doing the cargo ship robbery, and our target is a Grotti Turismo Omaggio. So we're going to go to Elysian Island. Once you're at that location, simply get to the dinghy. If you have an MK2, there is a little bit of a shortcut. So get inside the dinghy. If you have an MK2, just simply get out of the boat and head over with your MK2 This will be a lot easier. Now you just have to simply fly over, or if you're in the dinghy, is just simply drive the boat over by the chain to get on the boat. Now, if you have your dinghy, you're simply just going to climb the chain on this side and stay on the left side and take out any of the enemies. If you have an MK2, all you have to do is get to this door that's up top. Make sure your body armor and food are still good to go and that are all the way up. Take out any of the enemies on the side. Now head to the door and click that right arrow to simply get in. Take out that person right there and this other guy with the machete. Now we're going to search the captain. Click the right arrow by the captain to search him. Now go to the terminal and click that right arrow. Now we're going to head back to the container. So if you don't have an MK2, you're going to have to go down the same way you came up on that right side. If you have an MK2, take out the helicopters and the NPCs to make it a lot easier on you. We're going to fast forward to show you which container the car is actually in. This is where the container is actually going to be at on the left side. So just open it up and you should see the car inside. So the car is right in front of you. And now you want to attach a flare to the left side of the container. And now we're going to have to protect the SKYLIFT. So simply just get to the helicopter that is located on the landing pad directly in front of you. Once you're in the helicopter, like I said, you just have to protect the SKYLIFT using the missiles, so make sure those are on, taking out any of the enemies that you're going to see in front of you. The SKYLIFT will drop the container once you guide it to the area in which you need to head to. There's going to be a cutscene where you're getting the car off the container, and now for the easy part is getting the car to the salvage yard. So I'll meet you over at the salvage yard and show you how to sell this car for the max price. The robbery was completed and we got an extra $20,000 if you follow my guide. So all you have to do in order to sell it is get to that driver's side door. Click that right arrow and you can sell for $408,000. Don't salvage the parts. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that subscribe button and join the Crow Crew, along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. I'm Croak and I'm out.